Everybody knows this, but I love the fact that I'm about to say this out loud. But the age of copilots has arrived. About 6 or 8 months ago, we did a similar session on infusing AI into your team's applications, where I think we had a slide that said the age of AI has arrived. We are well into that age. It's not something that's going to happen in a few months or so. It is here and it is now to stay. And the age of copilots has arrived. Your AI assistant at work in terms of the different applications that you're going to be using, where it can come in and unlock productivity for you and unlock creativity for you. It is an exciting shift in terms of the way we work as individuals and also the way we work as an organization together. Somebody seems to not be on mute. I just request you to go on mute. Thank you. Um, I do want to take a step back and talk about this Copilot across the Microsoft clouds. There are multiple offerings that we have for when we say Copilot, there are multiple products or offerings that we have. I thought we would start at that level and slowly sort of step further and further closer to what we want to talk about today. Firstly, if you are looking to adopt Copilot, there are a number of different products which come inside of the surfaces that you use today. Microsoft 365, Copilot from Microsoft 365 is what we will focus on a bit more today. A Copilot that's available within your Office applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and also some of your daily use like Microsoft Teams, which is where we're all from. And we will deep dive into that through the course of this session. But as you can see, Copilot is available on a number of other different surfaces. I would call this as the out-of-the-box Copilot. All of these Copilot come with a number of capabilities that you can start using right away if you purchase Copilot already. Now, we are a platform company, and for developers and organizations who want to go beyond what is out of the box, and you want to extend your Copilot to know more and do more, you can start using plugins and connectors. We will cover this immediately, where we will be showing you some things that are available out of the box to start extending right away. But then if you do want to build your own plugins and connectors, that is something that we will definitely cover in extent today. Extensively today. Really the center of the story of today's session. And of course, if you are completely pro dev and you want to create very custom and very unique scenarios and you would like to build your own copilots, then we do have a set of offerings which starts with the Teams AI library in case you want to center your AI and copilot experience inside of Teams. But there are other applications as well that we've built and we've offered recently to help you get started. This is the overall picture, and as you've seen, as you can see, what we've highlighted is what we will be focusing on really today. However, we will be sharing a form at the end of the session. If there are other things that you are more interested in beyond what you hear today, when you fill out the form, please let us know, and then we will definitely do a session on that. Now, focusing on Copilot for M365, I just want to touch upon this for 1 second. Everybody on this call from Microsoft Teams and the Microsoft Copilot org, we use Copilot on a daily basis. And I'm not biased. I can just hands down tell you it has completely transformed the way we work, how we catch up on things, how we use it to get things done on a I would say even on an hourly basis in terms of how many touch points we have between meetings and between emails and just through the course of your entire day in terms of accessing a large amount of data and crunching it together and getting things done which are typically repetitive. Um, I will let you absorb this slide in terms of the data points that are there, but just on a personal note that this is truly transforming how we work. But what is Copilot for M365? What the basic components, if you're not aware of already, the foundationally is the large language models, which can be grounded along with the internet, which is up-to-date information that's available on the web, along with Microsoft Graph, which is really all of your data which exists inside of your M365 tenant, which is your emails, your chat conversations, your files, your calendar, everything around which your day-to-day activities are, and of course, the M365 applications themselves. These four fundamental components put together within your M365 boundary and accessing them through these M365 applications. You can see all the logos over there, is what really constitutes Copilot for M365. And comes with a large set of skills. I'm sure many of us on this call are already using Copilot for M365, so I don't want to spend too much time. If you've not started playing around, I would say please start playing around. Now, I want to take this back. I want to take a step back and talk about reality. Now, Copilot definitely empowers every end user. And these are not all the end users. This is a pretty small subset, but it empowers every end user in a completely different way to get the tasks that they need to complete on a daily basis. However, if you think about it, and we just saw the previous slide, the boundary that it sets in terms of what it has access to, which is primarily your data and primarily surfaced on your M365 applications, is where Copilot out of the box enables and empowers every user. But we do know that the HR team will be using a HR software which is outside of M365, or the sales team will be using a CRM that's outside of M365. Customer service team might be using an ITSM tool or a customer support tool or a ticketing tool, which means for Copilot to truly, in reality, empower every end user, it needs to be able to also talk to other applications which exist outside of the M365 boundary and outside of the M365 ecosystem, beyond your data, to access your company's data and bring it into the context that you wanted to bring it in, that you want, and to complete the task that you want. So do we have that? Yes, we have it in twofold. One is all of these plugins and connectors that we have out of the box today, which our partners have been building to empower you to connect M365 Copilot with all these other applications that you might be already using outside of the Microsoft ecosystem. And of course, later on, we'll look at if you want to build your own connections and build your own plugins, how would we go about it?